is gonna be, I guess, over this scooter ownership line, or maybe depending on our situation, it might be one over the other, but let's see where this break-even point happens, where it actually makes more sense to own a car. So let's see. Let's have a look at this scenario over here. Okay, so my car ownership, we have sussed out that it's going to cost us 27 bucks a day. So we learned the last time that instead of using the dollar symbol, we're going to use Y, because Y is our our little response variable, our vertical axis, right? So we're gonna call this dollars equals to 27 bucks every day times X, which is the number of days. So really, for our car ownership situation, that's it. That's it on a daily basis. Y equals to 27X, because every day we're paying $27. So we're gonna call this car ownership. Now, mind you, this is a very, very crude, very, very elementary example, because there's so many other factors in play when it comes to car ownership. You got depreciation costs, you got your rego, you got all sorts of other like surprise accidents that might happen, and then bam, you're stuck with this. But we're just talking real elementary numbers, simple numbers over here. All right, so we've got Y equals to 27X, our car ownership, and then for my scooter ownership, I've got Y equals to 8 bucks a day, so 8 multiplied by X plus our initial outlay of $1,000 for a scooter. All right, plus $1,000, and putting it nice and neat, I've got Y equals to 8X plus 1,000, and that's my scooter ownership. Ta-da! And now we've got our two linear models, one for car ownership and one for scooter ownership. All right, so now let's have a look at this break-even point. Okay, how many days do I need to own the scooter for it to make more sense than owning a car? All right, so how do we do this? From our two equations here, all we need to do to find this break-even point is to establish where it breaks even. Now, how are you going to do that? I'm going to do a little bit of wizardry here, and he's going to equate both of those equations. So what does it look like? Y equals to 27X, equation number 1. Y equals to 8X plus 1,000, equation number 2. This is how you'd present your first line of working out for simultaneous equations. This is where it gets fun, because you're gonna solve for both your X and your Y. And anyway, it's one of those exercises that make you feel good in your brain. Try it sometime. All right, so both sides have got Y, so I can say I'm gonna let 1 equals to 2, and then I'm gonna go 27X, our car, equals to 8X plus 1,000. And that's my first line of working out right here. Then all we need to do, we've just learned this the last time, I'm going to get rid of this 8x on the right, but if I got rid of it on the right, I got to do it on the left, because that's my balance equation. All right, so we are at 19x equals to 1,000, and I've got to figure out what number multiplied by 19 gets me to 1,000. So very easy, I can just divide both sides by 19. That cancels out, and then I just need to use my trusty calculator over here, and I'll go $1,000 divided by 19, and lo and behold, we are at 52 and a bit days. Roughly, we can round it up, we'll go 53 days. And that, my friends, is your break even in 53 days. If you notice that after a certain point, the car gets more expensive, then technically after 52 days is when the cost over time for a scooter is actually cheaper. So I caught myself there, okay? So it's actually, while it's better to own a car and zip around and everything, it seems like on a dollar basis every day that you spend, after 52 days, it's gonna be way more expensive to own a car, okay, versus owning a scooter. So if you look over here at 52 days, it seems to me that it's actually cheaper to own a scooter. So there you go. 52 days is what you need. While owning a car is pretty fun, it is cheaper after 52 days. And that's simultaneous equations using in real life. Catch you in the next one.